Yo, what's up? What's happening? Um, if you watch the chapters and follow the manga weekly, you're gonna make an observation that we're literally coming close to the end of this Devil arc, the Spade War arc, the Dark Triad arc, because as you can see now, we're literally entering the second gate of the underworld. So the Dark Triad is pretty much had their run, and that's finished. So we're gonna move on to probably close to the finale in a couple of chapters. This whole scenario is gonna be over with, and we're gonna have a new story being told. I'm sure you guys are gonna be excited to see what's in store after this. But hopefully it should be over probably early January or maybe like in December, coming on to the last releases. So hopefully we're gonna see how that goes. So let's get into it. So we're gonna see the first panel. We got Morris, we got Dorothy, we got Lotus. Lotus' expression is pretty much of devastation, total defeat. He's like losing everything he owns. He loses his arm. He's losing his morale, his will to fight. And he's there like trying to take down a tower, and he's just probably a little ant because going up against a guy with gravity magic, we all know how that story goes. If you're not probably hacked or you're capable, even arcane, you're gonna pretty much lose at first glance. Dorothy's expression within her dream magic, which appears to be she's watching Morris with I want to say like a smirk. To me, she looks like she's probably smiling slightly, like there's something to be glad for. A small glimmer of hope is on the way. And Morris is there looking evil, devilish. He's like, there's nothing you can do now. I'm in control and I'm gonna win. So we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna see the Blackbird's modification magic operation. The Blackbird's marching to the space where Morris is. So we get some data. We're gonna see Rouge power is not effective. So she's saying her power of the cat isn't working against the gravity magic because it's similar to Dante magic. When he used the gravity, actually is way similar. It's way similar. So Morris is pretty much smiling, looking evilish. He said to her, right now my modification magic can't even interfere with concepts. So he's like saying his power actually is kind of interfering with concepts such as miracles, fate, these sort of things. So a power like Rouge that can change a whole scenario and reverse it back to how she wants doesn't work against Morris because his power is so like condensed into space and time that it has no effect. So touch me and you're all finished. So he's actually throwing the backwards. If they come near to him, even try to attack him, he's gonna finish them in an instant. And we're gonna see the Blackbirds right out. This looks pretty different. It's not like what we typically see. So I guess Henry made some changes to the transformation of the Blackbirds hideout. We see him using gravity magic, presence of the Demon King, exactly similar to what Dante is used. So all the magic spells we see Dante use with gravity, Morris is gonna do it. Probably he might even become better equipped with those spells. So he used the same spell he used at what Dante used at the hideout. It's pretty crazy. So we see the tower, well, the hideout going straight down. Then we see you gotta reveal for Gray's magic. Gray's magic is revealed, so she got transmutation magic. So those of you who don't know, transmutation Transmutation magic is the ability to change or alter in form or appearance of nature, and especially to a higher form. So what she changes with her magic, she can make it more refined, and she can make it into a more confined, not necessarily confined, more let's say better, back to a better form compared to what it was before. So if something broken, she can literally like change the molecular structure to make it more complete. So in a sense, it will be more durable. It'll be more, as I said before, be more refined. That's a pretty crazy spell. So I guess she's arcane according to Dante, right? So we see Goshen and Gray doing a combination spell. He's using his mirror magic. He's making copies of her, so I guess it's a combination spell. They're changing a lot of different things into flowers, what it seems to be. So you're gonna move on again. We're gonna see Gordon and Henry. So what's happening there? We're seeing Henry like some reason. Maybe actually what's happened is that how Magicula is defeated. That the spell that was on him is no more. So we're seeing his hair is changed. He's looking like a totally different character. We see Gordon look like he has some kind of curse magic on his eye, coming around his mouth. So the dialogue there is, right now my curse magic can turn curse into power. So you can transform curse energy into power, which seems as if that's another arcane mage. There's Gordon now, modify poison magic, curse neighbor. That seems like a crazy spell. So there's no explanation to what their power or their new spells gonna do. Lastly, we're gonna see what's the finale and what's the end of the chapter. Is we see the entire Blackbirds. You see the whole gang. They're pretty angry. They're pretty much emotional, and they're ready to bombard and take over and take back the captain. So we're seeing. They're saying, return the captain of the Blackbirds. So, to us, the birds gather. So most likely they're all chanting the same thing. What's happening? We've seen Asta, like he's somewhat being represented as the leader. So he's in front on his demon dual sword, and he has his demon destroyer pointing at Morris. I don't think Morris magic will be no effective compared to what Dante magic is to Asta's now. Since Asta's went through a vigorous training, his power is increased. Even a lot of the Blackbird's power is changed. We haven't seen what Zora's new spells are. Most likely it's definitely gonna be more OP than what Magna did. I don't think we see the full extent of Charmy's power. Vanessa's power is definitely gonna be something new. Some fate changing, something reality altering, because she definitely did some training. So that's pretty much the end of the chapter. So next week we're gonna see what's the conclusion, or we're gonna come close to what seems as if gonna be the conclusion.